should be. That would explain a lot. Nobody could actually hear me. Okay. Sorry about that. Now we should be all hunky dory. I'm mad at myself for not double checking my mic settings. I thought I had. Apparently not hard enough. Okay, so yeah, this is the berry meal. So it's called the Basic Berry Bowl. Literally, no one could hear me. So what I was saying earlier, so one of your biggest things for those who maybe haven't played, like Don't Starve who have not played either that or the multiplayer version, your biggest thing when you play this game, anything that you see, like grass, rocks, whatever, anything that looks like you can hit it. You're going to want to gather as much resources as possible. Even if you're not 100% sure, try it anyway. Because the sucky part is, when it comes to grass and trees and the rocks, sometimes it's hard to tell if it's hackable or not, because some of them are just in the game that go with the scene itself, so they're not interactive. But a lot of them are, but it's hard to tell. So whenever you see it, just hack it, whatever, because you'd be surprised at how much wood, stone, grass, those 3 items alone. You'd be surprised at how much it takes for food, buildings. It is insane. For cots, like, you run out like that. So in the beginning of the game, farm grass, rocks and wood, as well as bones. You need your bones are one of your biggest things too. You have to have bones to perform rituals and shit. So farm, like, your life depended on it. So there's gonna be a lot of that in the stream where I may go quiet because I'm just focusing on farming. So I apologize, but that's one of the biggest things in the Don't Starve games that I really liked. It's actually very relaxing. So I forgot. There's a lot that I said that you guys didn't hear, so I'm kind of bummed. So you may hear me repeat myself because you couldn't hear me. So, but yeah, I was saying that the 2 biggest foods you're going to make a lot of until you unlock fish and meat and all that stuff and get all access to those. You're going to be making a lot of this thing called the Basic Berry Bowl, and eventually the grass rule. Literally some of the crappiest food, but food is food at this point for them. But the more, like, it's better if you start getting fish, meat, and stuff. Oh god, I dropped my mic. Oh god, technical difficulties. Sorry about that. But once you start getting meat and fish, use it and make food with those what you can. But yeah, your biggest resources are going to be those alone, just for that food too. So just keep that in mind. Please don't say. Sorry, guys. Oh shit! Sorry. Kind of all over the place. I still don't have. Fortunately, I still don't have my setup completely finished like I wanted. So I'm still kind of spaced out. So I apologize. Anyway. Okay. Something went wrong. Oh, God, you gotta be kidding. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Something wrong with I think something went wrong with my restream. Okay. Another thing too, you can cook everything at once. Like, you can have multiple recipes cooking at once. It's really nice. It took me a bit to figure that out. Like, you don't have to cook one thing at a time. You can only cook like a whole stack of like food, and they can all be different recipes. Like, you could have one berry bowl, one grass bowl, and a bunch of different stuff. So why am I constantly? Well, it's because I'm getting followers. I'm like, why am I making 7 bowls? But then again, I'm gonna go get my followers now anyway, so I might as well. So when they get here, they'll have food. So we're talking about the gold as I get followers, both of which can be found on crusading throughout the lands of the faith. A mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the old faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. Okay, so no one heard me when I said this earlier before I had to restart the stream. The one who fucking waits is literally chained down, and literally reading this description right here, saying that there's a guard for each chain. Anyone that's played World of Warcraft and has played Shadowlands, hello, Zaval, just saying. I'm sure it's not a reference. I'm sure I'm probably reaching. I mean, there's connections somewhere. I don't know, probably not. We have conjured openings to the realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be free. Now go. There you shall find gold and willing recruits. Oh yeah, he was telling me about getting followers and gold as I go on. And for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Yes. Sweet. Yay! Okay. Anything else to farm here? No? Alright, I'm gonna go now. No. Give it. Because I'll be damned if I don't. That one's gonna take too long. Oh. Can I not help him? It's not letting me. Oh, fine. No, we're good. He didn't finish it, you little fuck. He didn't finish the tree! Alright, that's it. I'm sacrificing the fucker. You didn't finish the tree. I'm upset. How dare you? You didn't even finish the tree. You just went halfway and then went straight to the rock. I saw that, you bitch. So I finally figured out. So each one of these doors, you have to have a certain number of followers to open them up. So, because I eventually opened up the second one on my second save, my second game, save game. So that's 7. This one takes only 1, so it's only 1. So. Wait, was that my follower that just came up to help me with that and then just popped back underground? Is that... I'd never noticed that before. So does my first follower come up here to do that? That was him. That's funny. And my life, my health parts. Yeah. Well, bounce blade dealing moderate damage. Oh yeah, and these little dummies here take me a little bit, because at first I thought, oh, they're just practice dummies. But the more you hit them, they eventually break too, so I was right. So yeah, when I say pretty much everything is hackable, aside from stuff that's just in the game for looks, the majority of it's hackable. Those little red upside down crosses are your markers, your quest, or your not necessarily. No, they're quest markers, but basically your markers and racial skin next. So sometimes you'll have multiple ones in different. Well, you'll see what I mean. You'll have one in each direction sometimes, and two directions. I'll show you what I mean once I get to that point. I'm not kidding. When I'm in an area that has like a bunch of rocks and shit, like a lot of it, there's something so satisfying feeling when you're just hacking it all like in one shot. Like that is so nice. It's very, very satisfying. Sure. There's another one down here. Nope. Okay, this is an example. So you see that little red upside down cursor over there, and you have one over here. So basically, when you have two, that means that and you're not going to get them every single time, but you will get them quite often as time goes on. But that means that one of them, I'm going to basically run into a tarot card dude, which gives buffs and stuff. So. I just don't know which direction he's in. Oh, here he is. I swear that wasn't his name last time. I think it changes every time you do a different file. His name is Clonek. I don't remember that name. I mean, they all have weird names, so I probably wouldn't remember a lot of them, but I don't know. I feel like I remember that. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. So the card showed me once, many lifetimes ago. Or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. What power? Well, that is both known and unfathomable. The cards they shall decide. Also, I suck at reading, so if I stutter a lot or pause because I get stuck in a word, because jumbled up, I apologize. Reveal the map. I really don't see the purpose in this because I still figure out where I'm going without even using. Even if I do reveal the map, I don't even use it. I don't even really know if there's a point to that. All is as it should be, as it ever was, as it always will be. Also, I found out. So, even in areas where we're talking NPCs, a majority of the time you can actually, when you're in their little areas, you can hack the grass and rocks too if there's any. So, I wasn't kidding when I said it's pretty easy to get grass and shit in this game. Grass is one of the easiest things to get. And now we go back this way. hate the damn it. I've only been able to interact with one type of creature in this game so far, and it's the spiders. Because some of them I can actually interact and kill them and turn them into morsels. Apparently, even though I've run into birds and squirrels, I can't go after them, which is kind of annoying. It's like they're there to tease me and say, hey, I'm here. Oh, you're coming close. Alright, bye. Fuck off. See what I mean? Resources out the wazoo in some of these spots. Was that? Oh no, okay, sorry. That noise means that I reached the, I finished one of the objectives. I keep forgetting. That crosses out when I hate that sound because it makes me think I fucked something up. Either somebody died or an enemy's after me, but that sound actually means when I finish the objective of the quest. That is so annoying. So yeah, this big old little skull and crossbones and shit and all that crap, that means I'm about to head over to a boss. And luckily, you can get to the boss fight from either direction. I found out there's no right or wrong way to go. Come on, dude. Can I get it? Can I get it? Fuck! Did I get it? Yes! Okay. So yeah, any of the little creature dudes you see crawling around, you can actually attack them and get morsels out of them. Any of them, even the spiders, which is so fucking weird. So I just killed a squirrel for a piece of morsel. And from what I've heard, thanks to The Walking Dead, thanks to Daryl Dixon, squirrels are very gamey, apparently. Damn it! I went underground before I even finished. I have horrible directions. Horrible hand-eye coordination. So right when I was about to face it, it goes away. I love this game. Ah! Learn identity! Hey, dude! What's going on, man? No, this game is so insanely addicting. My roommate, they bought it for me as a gift, and I didn't ask. It was just a surprise, and I promised them I'd stream it. So, kind of hoping they're watching right now, but I don't know. But hi. So yeah, no, I was a really big fan of Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together for like the longest time. So absolutely am loving this. People who've never played Don't Starve, the way I describe it is literally Don't Starve, but for the occult version. I'm hoping they add a multiplayer version soon. Because if I'm not mistaken, my roommate that bought me the game, they said that they believe that Don't Starve Together was added, I think, a little bit after Don't Starve released. I think they wanted to wait and see how popular, see if it got big or whatever. So I'm hoping they do the same with this. I would love to see a multiplayer version. But honestly, I love what they've done with this. This is a lot of fun. I like it better than Don't Starve, to be honest. And I want the lamb plushie that's now out. Oh. I hate this motherfucker. Lushy is an asshole. Out of everyone I've fought so far, because this is my third save file, I have another one I play on my own. And this motherfucker, out of every boss I've run into thus far, this guy just does not go away. What is the point of him? No matter how many times I've fought this fucker, he doesn't stay dead. Why? God damn it. Why? And I'm guessing I'll find out eventually, but fuck, I hate this guy. How can this be? Look, you fucking ugly ass. Fucking, I don't even know how to describe this dude. He's just ugly. Especially when he turns into his final form. I think this guy does the form that Gris... Yeah, I don't remember if this is the one. Okay. You were put to the blade, Lamb, as all your kind were. So I'm hoping we get to find out, because I haven't finished the whole game. I have said that once I finish the whole game, I will eventually up the difficulty to easy and go on more and more as it goes on. Eventually, I don't know if I ever really get to the max difficulty, but I always start off on easy games like this because I love to explore. And I want to at least do a full playthrough, you know, before I jump to the next difficulty. So I want to find out what the hell happened to my kind. I'm the last one. And yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. Fuck you. But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Fuck you. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. You're telling me to turn and run. Yeah, I'm ready to face your ass. But yet you just fucking... You want to talk about turning and running? Exhibit A. Look at yourself. Fucking asshole. I think every boss I've played against, every boss I've fought so far, I hate him the most. Unless she's a twat monkey. I don't like it. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah. I think after this fight is when I get my first projectile ability from my Yeah. Oh, it's a still check. Because the little things on the ground, sometimes I can hack them, sometimes I can't. It's weird. Okay, now the major boss fight. The first one. My first big boss fight. Yeah, ran right through. It's funny. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? Well, that's a fair question, and no, I cannot, because I only have one and almost two. But I don't know yet, so I give myself to the cause. Oh, mighty leader, heal. Fucking bitches. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the Red Crown. God, ugly, ugly. Oh yeah, fuck. Let's just kill you, and so you can turn into one of my new followers. Would you like that done? Like, nah. I said that I'll say, because no one heard me in my last one because I had my mic muted, but every time I go after to rescue a follower, they all make the same noise when they're scared and petrified. They all sound like puppies. Listen to that shit. Because what I usually like to do after I rescue them, after I remove their, their old form, their possessed form, if you will, I'll take a minute and, gather all the resources up. So I'm just sitting here, running around, getting grass and the bones and shit, while I'm running around the fucking dude, while they're just whimpering up a storm, looking all sad, and I feel bad, and it's just like, this is kind of awkward. Just hang here for a minute. Yeah? Cool. Alright. It's just so weird. I don't know. Do you need a hug? Like, oh my god, it's okay. I will give you a hug and you will get food. It will be okay, friend. Please spare me. Amdusius? Dusius? That's a weird name. Oh, and also, so I am going to make my buddy call. I haven't got to do it yet. But, because the one thing I forgot, and I kind of hope they add this in, and the update that's coming up, or maybe in a future update, the bunny, or any of the forms that are locked in through questing, they're not account bound, which kind of bums me out. So you have to unlock each form, each file, which kind of sucks. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get a full cult full bunnies, because another thing I wish they'd also add is that once you unlock that form, aside from it being account bound, if it can't be account bound, at least make it where if we unlock it, we can go back and change other followers into that form, like one or the other, if you can't do both. So unfortunately, my cult's gonna be mostly bunnies, but in the beginning it's gonna be a mixture of it's probably gonna be cats in the beginning, because my first follower is already a blue cat named Snowy. It's after one of my my roomies / besties. So. But yeah, there's that. Convert me to your cult. Oh, follow your teachings faithfully. We'll see about that. Let's see what traits are gonna be. Choose gold nugget. Okay, so this is where I got nuggets here. Is that the berry bush, the lumber? See, now that I'm starting to learn about resources and knowing what's more valuable, I gotta be very careful what I pick. The hard part, because I was saying the biggest resources aside from berries are wood, grass, and stones. And wood and stones are a little harder to come by than grass. The only thing I wanted to know was which is harder to come by, lumber or stone. And I think it's stone, because when I started doing lumber farming on my camp in the beginning, when I sent my first follower off to go gather stone, I noticed that how much stone I gathered quickly within like 5 minutes compared to stone. So I think getting stone is harder. So if that was a stone option, I'd grab that. I know gold nuggets can be used to make into gold coins apparently, which I find interesting, but it's not really needed. I don't know if I need the seeds, but I'm gonna go with the wood for now, because it's crazy how much wood, rock, and grass, those 3 items, are used in everything. In building buildings, repairing shit, making food. It is mind-blowing how much those 3 resources are used. So pretty much whenever I get a chance to be given a stack or whatever, I'm going to take it. I really wish I could knock out these little platforms. Like, after I pick the prize and after I get whatever on my loot box, I wish I could just hack them to pieces just because. Even if I don't get anything out of it, I wouldn't care. I just want to get them out of the way because they're just sitting there and they're in the way, and I have OCD. Okay, I think that's the only path. Okay, let's go that way. Oh! Turn to the cult. Heretics defeated. And I found out what the banners mean and all this stuff, because I had asked her in one of the gaming groups I'm in. Luckily, I found out this. I thought the skulls meant how many bones you got. No. That's another major resource. You gotta farm the hell out of bones. You need it for your rituals. But this means how many enemies I've killed, so that's awesome. 30. And these are each zone, so I think one is like the boss, one is, so there's the boss fight, one is like the resource area, and then one's I think a chance, which is a mixed bag. So I found that the question marks on the maps as I go through the path, the question marks are kind of a chance thing. So you have one that when you go through the path before you get to the major boss, you have to go to like the resources area for foraging, for wood, or you'll get a question mark zone, which could be either foraging, a boss, trash, whatever, it could be anything. So I like that a lot. It's really cool. And it took me almost about 19 minutes to do it. Nice. I already have 59 gold. Cool. And now I'm going to indoctrinate my second follower. Yeah, follow the top of this. I am relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to... Not really more like just one other person. I was kind of hoping every time I did this quest I can bring more than one back, but I think it's literally made where you can only come back with one follower. Convince more to join our faithful flock. Why do you keep saying our faithful flock? Dude, in the very beginning, you said this was my cult. You said this entire ruins that used to be your home is now mine. And now all of a sudden this fucker's like, our cult. We will make an amazing cult. This will be our, we will... No. You said this is mine. I appreciate you being my guide and everything and explaining how this all works. But But no, you don't get to have any of this. You gave this up. You already gave it to me. No tape packs. Fuck off. Fuck. Let us see. Here we go. Let us indoctrinate. Bitch, you weren't even there to indoctrinate somebody. Get the fuck out. You were not part of this. And you're the. God damn it. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. Remember your cult. Follow your teachings faithfully. Ah. Kidding. I just love when I do the cat ones. I love doing the variant with the eyebrows because they look pissed and it's so great. No fucks. Let's see. Sloth. Work and devotion generation speed. Reduced by 10%. That's another thing I didn't pay attention to in the last couple of plays. Because I didn't pay attention. Oh no, it was more so in the first playthrough. I didn't pay attention to the traits. I didn't realize what this was. I thought I could pick one, but apparently not. They automatically. Which makes sense why I don't. I didn't realize that as I bring in people from other areas, these are their traits. And I have to focus on if I don't do it properly with the. If I don't, level them up properly and don't focus on their traits, and I can lose them in the descent and all this crap. So I finally figured out these are their traits they come with. And I can't take them or fix them, so. Alright, so he's gonna probably make. So when I see stuff like sloth or whatever, that'll kind of give me an idea of where I want to put him. In some cases, some of them, not all of them, but in some cases, depending on how many I have and what I need done. Oh, he's one of those. Oh, he's a corporephiliac. Again, 10 faith when. Gain 10 faith when falling ill. I thought corporephiliacs don't really like to eat poop. Oh, that's so weird. So yeah, when he eats the poop bowl. Okay. Terrified of death. Okay, that I have not seen that trait before. Lose 5 faith whenever another follower dies. Ooh, well, you better not be in the area when that happens. Because, fuck, dude. I have a feeling it won't last. I'll make sure you're not afraid of death. I can fix. That makes me wonder. Can you fix their, so, this guy's afraid of death. I wonder something. Because with I think it's the indoctrinations where you can, make them not afraid of death, this and that, and make them, understand how important materials are for a cult. And it makes me wonder, can you eventually make it where they're not afraid of death anymore? Because eventually you can show them that death is, another way of ascending. So that makes me wonder. Alright, so the other dude's doing stone. I'll send you to wood. Yes, okay. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Yes. Okay. It sucks I can't put it anywhere else but here. Okay. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here's a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Okay. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. Got it. I love the little noises little creatures make. Because if I send them to go lay down or whatever, if they're sick, they'll literally go, oh. And they'll just go, oh. So he just did it when he got thrown up here. It's just cute. He's a narwhal. I think I might keep him as a narwhal. Some of these I might not change because some of the animal forms are just too damn cute. Jewel, no. Fuck it. You look like a jewel now. I don't know how. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Wait. Oh my god, I can wait! So there's another variant of the narwhal where it can make you a whale! That is so cute! Okay, doing that. That's awesome. I didn't know there was a third variant of a narwhal where it's just a whale. Which trait? Zealous. Ignores dissent. That's one of my favorite traits, where the people that have the zealous trait, they'll ignore the dissenters that try to get people to leave the cult. That's awesome. Natural skeptic. I'm recruiting follower, immediately stand faith. Ah, fuck off. Fine. Whatever. With that whale form, you look like a jewel nose, so we'll keep that. Okay. Oh. Divine inspiration. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshiping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshiping until it is emptied. Oh yeah, and they get irritated too. When they can't worship at the shrine, they start groaning and get frustrated. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Nice. Okay. Temple. Establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. Hey, you guys are doing that. I'm gonna look around, see if there's any more stuff I can farm. More trees and shit. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermons to grow stronger, perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave you. Followers are ready to hear your words. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. See, he goes from us to you to me, like in your like make it remind you, like this is my shit. Stop trying to get into my stuff. You gave me this to do the work. You look like you're too old. You end up playing Knucklebones, apparently. You don't want to do this no more, so stop trying to include yourself. Goddamn. Did I get blessings yet? Nope. I don't think so. Ew. Form a sermon and drawing energy from your followers to bolster the power of the Red Crown. Strength of the flock. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and crystals. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have, And the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain abilities. Awesome. Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half a heart. Nice. Go. You are amazing to behold, natural theater. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide the cult, you will need to declare doctrines, so that they might obey you. They might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. Cool. Alright, so you guys are good on food. I'm going to go and do this. Now you're gonna notice every time I come up here, I will constantly check this damn statue. I have a feeling this probably never changes, like what this thing says. But every time I come up here, I constantly check it. Can someone confirm for me if this actually ends up changing what they say eventually as I get higher up? Here, godly blood was spilled. Here did death no longer wish to wait. So, like, I'm just saying. Spider! Ah! Fuck! Oh, I can't attack it because I don't have a weapon on me. Alright, sorry. I'm like running off for nothing. I don't even have a weapon yet, so I can't. Well, I don't have it on currently. I will be back for you, spiders. Swing with intent. Lend yourself to the draw of a card. Death's Door. Haven't seen this one. When hit down to half health, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Ooh. At least I don't think I've seen this one. I've seen this particular buff, but I don't remember it being called that. True Sight, 10% chance to deal a critical hit. This one first. Because I know a lot of these cards come back around anyway, each time I go through a crusade. Dude, can you not talk to me every time I walk past you? I'm just here to take the rest of your grass after I just drew a card. Leave me alone. I need the grass. I'm sorry. Send the person else. Shut up. So I find it funny when a lot of them will always kind of jump on me all at once. It's like, you don't want to do that because literally I can hack you down. If I get them all grouped up, it makes it easier to attack them all at once. It's like, go ahead, jump on me at once. See how stupid. See where they get you. Because when they're all in one little bunch, it makes it a lot easier to take them all down. It's a lot faster. It's like, go ahead, be stupid. It's fun for me. I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Look, I'm sorry. The dude looks funny when he's giving me that ability. He's like, his eyes are all bulged out. And I'm sorry. That always made me chuckle. The dude looks so weird when he gives me the ability. Yeah, my first projectile. Let's go. And watch. Okay, you guys didn't hear me before, but I said when I got my first projectile, I didn't notice this. But I noticed his eyes go wide all the time when he gets excited about shit. But the first time I noticed it was when he gives me my first projectile. I thought he only does it when I use this, but he does it throughout the game. But it looked really funny because it looked like he was freaking out, like I was about to hit him. Because at first I had it aimed this way, and I was like, oh, is he freaking out because I almost hit him? But then I realized no, because watch, he does it again. It's like you're the one you gave me this ability. Why are you so freaked out every time you see me use it? Do you not have faith that I will freaking, use it to my best ability? Like, are we gonna, bro? Enemies you slay will drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses, aka your big hitter. Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Fervor will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels curses. Back around the ground he goes. So I've noticed that I don't think it really matters what direction I go in. I think it's really my own. I think it's whatever decision you want, because eventually it leads up to the big boss anyway. At first I wondered if it really mattered, but I don't think it does, because eventually you just go to the same dude. So I need more followers. We refuse to convert, so they killed everyone. Please take me with you. Alright, give me a minute. Let me clean up the mess. Wait, you refuse to convert with one cult, but you want to convert with mine? What makes you think I'm the good cult compared to what you were just dealing with? I'm just saying. Am I wrong?
Siya lang ba? Kaya.
I thought this was so cute. Little owl creature. Haru. Eons are gone. I feel like that's supposed to say go, but okay. I'm sorry, there's little grammar mistakes I've noticed in here, like spelling mistakes that drive me nuts, because eventually you see the spelling mistakes again. They're spelled correctly, so I don't know. Anyway. Eons are gone. These lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Literally, for those that are D&D players or just enjoy the concept of it, maybe watch other D&D videos. I got into a series called Kolok, and this kind of the way they're describing it kind of reminds me of the Kolok theme. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. These few who remain spread roots, spun webs, see the word molded. I saw it misspelled earlier with the U. Don't know. Molded this world to meet them and theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods once, hundreds now. See, that's what I'm saying. Pick up commands from pregnant. You have found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. As soon as I walk in to attack the bee float's the only dude in here. I'm like, oh, you're the only one. Okay, cool. I love those little the zones where I walk in and it's just one little trash mob. I'll walk in, just attack it once instead. Very quick. Love it. Painless. For me, anyway. Ah. That. Crusaders Lake 2. A well-balanced blade, dealing moderate damage, goes up. I also like that you can recycle your weapons to get money out of it. You really don't need it again, which is nice. Okay, as another example, there's 2 different spots with 2 markers. That means one of them is the tarot card dudes, which I think this guy. Yep, got on the word. Usually in this, if there's one that's going, I guess, south and one's going toward the right, usually the one on the right is the tarot card guy. But if it's side to side, I can't tell you sometimes. So yeah, I don't know. Tell me, Lamb, do you believe Destiny Immutable? I don't know, I guess. Alright, the Arachnid, which deals poison damage to enemies struck. The Lover's 1 plus 1 blue heart. I like this one. All is as it should be, as it ever was, as it always will be. I love that I could also knock it out of his fire pit. And he doesn't even say anything. He just lets me do it. I just wish you wouldn't talk to me while I walk past him. I'm just here to collect your grass, dude. Leave me alone. That's all I want. I just want your grass. Leave me be. Is this way? God damn it, you again! So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. Your crown rises again, blah 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 bullshit. Enemies health halved, receive double damage. Fuck. Actually, the enemy's health isn't half, so it's good. Oh god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh no! Oh. Oh, that was a close call. Whew, I almost bit it that time. Ugh, getting martyred in my first go would have sucked. Because when you die, you lose like 15% of your items that you collected. And of course, and it obviously affects, you know, your followers and their faith in you. But yeah, so it's a pain in the ass. So that was, oh boy. Acquired mosaic flooring. Oh my god. Whenever I finished a crusade, for like the longest time, whenever I would open a box and I would get a blueprint, instead of it being like a blueprint for like a decoration or whatever, unless I'm wrong, and the blueprints I unlock in this game are just flooring blueprints, but I thought they had blueprints for other stuff. But they do, and I've noticed it. But for the longest time, all we got were flooring blueprints, which are just decorations, and it got so irritating. Oh, I hated it. But yeah. Acquired mosaic flooring, perfectly placed patterns, yeah. Alright. Even if it's tiny, tiny little grass particles and little tiny cactus particles. Hack it anyway, you never know. You'll never be too sure when it comes to gathering and crafting stuff. There was another. Nope, okay. And now the boss. Another trick I learned with the dodging ability, I'm not the best at doing it, but it does help when I'm able to do it right. When you dodge, you can actually roll and dodge and attack at the same time, and it definitely helps. So what? Like, I'll even use the dodge just to get close to an enemy, so when they're not paying attention, I'll jump towards them and attack them all at once. It actually helps. Yeah, it does for me anyway. I know it might sound weird, but it works sometimes if I get it right. Okay, flaming shot 2. Shoot a piercing bolt of fire. Hold and release at the mark. Yep, it's a nice little explosive. Ah, 69 gold. Nice. Like that. Like if I roll out of the way and then roll towards them again, I usually can. Sometimes if I know they're heading towards me, I'll roll away from them, and then when I'm turning back around to go back, when they're faced away, then I'll do a second roll and attack them, and it actually works. It helps me a lot in a fucking pinch, that's for damn sure. So I gotta pick and choose. Because this also takes me to the last part of the, so let me go here first. Because that takes me to the end of it, so. Oh, that's right, never mind. Usually that little pathway you just saw, it takes me to the end of the crusade where I finish it up and get everything. And usually when it shows me the quest marker on the opposite side before I go there, it's because it's the tarot card dude. So go to him first. Then I'll go to the last final boss for this crusade. Find yourself to draw of a card. Gift from below. 10% chance of getting a blue heart when killing an enemy. The heart's 1. Gain an extra. I can't remember which does what. I'll have to look it up. So let's go with this for now. You cannot argue with the draw. One might as well argue with the ocean. I did like that line. That was cool. Berries, gold nuggets, choose blueprint. I'm gonna go with the berries this one. Swear I heard someone knock and it scared the shit out of me. Hearing the noises in the game right now because it's just quiet ambient music with the soft and I create the gold music. And with that, and I thought I heard a knock, and I just scared shit out of me. Okay. Open the shit? Nope. How we do? Heretics defeated. Teams non-believers. Oh, and 2 extra followers. Oh, okay, cool. So it'll show me when I got a follower. So I got a follower, of course, when I went to the follower area. I don't know what to call those zones or whatever. And then I went to the final boss. And I got 55 enemies killed. Took about 22 minutes. Nice. Fuck ton of research. Fuck ton of grass, of course. I got some meat, which is good. Some berries. See, if you start off, like when you eventually get the swing of the game and understand what's important to get in the beginning of the game to really get you off the ground, it definitely helps when you know it. So that way you can start collecting, aside from the basics, you can start collecting berries and focusing on getting meat. And if you know where some of the meat comes from, like some of the creatures, it definitely helps. So, yeah. And what's nice is that you can make your own money, like gold nuggets, you can make them into coins. That's really cool. Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Alright, Vecna. Jesus Christ. Okay. Do not disappoint me. That's all the pressure we need. Wait, is that... I haven't seen this particular, this form. Is it a puppy? It looks like a puppy. Is this a puppy? Please don't tell me this is a puppy. Oh. Because I don't think I ever unlocked I don't think I unlocked the, puppy, form in the other 2 files. I swear that's a dog. It would make sense. Juna. Nice. Really? They're all, first 3 names are JOOs. Some of these are just, what is it with games and when they give you randomized names, it literally just looks like, because Blizzard does this shit, all the other MMOs I play do this shit, or if you don't want to pick a name, you can randomize it. Why is it that every single randomized name that randomizer I've run into, when it comes to names, they give you as choices? It literally looks like they just rolled their goddamn face all over the keyboard and then they said, oh, okay, good, that's a name. Like, no, dude. Almer, Alti. The Calibers don't. Nomer. Like, literally, I can tell you what word that else said. Like, Nomer, Alti. Come on. Agree. I can't even pronounce half this shit. Thorna. Fuck it. Don't worry about that. Thorna. So where's this? This is the new one. I'm gonna make you a purple. I swear it's a puppy. Look, those look like puppy ears. Tell me I'm wrong. By the way, I know. Oh, that is straight up a puppy. Looks like a puppy snoot. That's cute. Cute. What are your traits? Cynical, 15% hard up. Great. Harder to level up. Fuck. Naturally obedient, though. Oh, you're a dog. Of course. So, no. Tell me that's not a dog. I'm gonna call you a liar. Naturally obedient. I'm recruiting this follower immediately. I mean, I know a lot of them are like that, but it's literally dog. That looks like a dog with no tail. Uh-oh, someone's pissed. What happened? Here, you go get me some more stuff there. Oh yeah, this dude. Hold on, let me talk to this person first. What do you want? Yuck, this place is gross. If you don't clean this up, someone gets sick. Yeah, I know. Unsanitary conditions. So this is involving sickness. Conditions at your cult will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign them to bed rest or they could die. Resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause illnesses to spread quickly throughout your cult. So stuff like this, you know ahead of time, since if you've already played through a bit, you know what to not do so you don't fuck up. Which I have a couple times. Cleaning messes and buried bodies will prevent the spread of illnesses. Oh. Cool, bro. You sick? Okay, need beds. Curses will appear. Crusades. Vain weapons. Let's go with this. Bonfire ritual. Dance around the flame to increase the cult's faith. Plus 30. Oh, that's right. I forgot I was supposed to 30. Wait, did I just see one of the followers just randomly walk out into the blackness in the back right there? I swear I saw that. I'm not crazy, right? Did anyone see that? I'll have to go back and look when I look at my vlog. Damn it. Damn it, I don't have enough bones. Fuck. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are here. So this is another important thing you want to farm the crap out of aside from grass, stone, and rock and shit. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. So yeah. Return to the lands of the old faith. Gather bones from fellow enemies, recruit more followers, and return to perform a ritual here in your temple. Perform rituals in the temple. These usually raise faith or help you solve problems in the cult. Rituals are performed using the bones of your fallen enemies. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones and use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. shit, only enough for 2 beds. Ouch. Sorry, guys. If you've long survived, you're going to need to start farming some food. Yep, that's the plan. I don't see another poop. I thought there was supposed to be 3. Sorry guys, a couple of you are gonna have to sleep on the ground without a bed. Not much I can do until... Yeah, I know. Not much I can do about that. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy, those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Point of corruption 1. Contain explosive. I like the explosive one. That was fun. There's Razor 1. A fast blade designed for many cuts, low damage, and low damage, but lightning quick. Wait, now that... Oh, cool! I was able to destroy it. Literally, I just thought about something. I was like, wait a minute, I just read that. It'd be funny if I was able to destroy it. Clear, I could be like, this message will not self-destruct in about 5 seconds. So technically, I destroyed it before it exploded. Fucking asthma, damn it. Hate it. Yeah, hey! Aw, damn it, he ducked. Ah, you pain in the ass. So it is true, the red crown sits upon the brow of another Hecate. Hecate. These are the siblings of Leshy, apparently. Calamar. Original. Calamar. So you call it the original name, dude? I'm sorry, apparently she's a female. But how? We did everything we could to... It matters not. Why does his fucking font shrink compared to everyone else's? I don't get that. If someone's bad eyesight, I find that very irritating. Matters not. We need not bother Shamora with this. Deal with it, brother. Leshy, as you command, my sister. So I haven't officially... Yeah, no, I haven't officially killed him, and it's very irritating and frustrating. Yeah. Shield of Faith. One attack, 10% chance of negating damage. The map, enemies will drop mines. I heard the sound of a critter that popped up just now. What the fuck is it? Acquired moon necklace. Follower will never sleep. Yep. So sometimes it's floor prints for decorations, but sometimes I'll get items. But yeah, for a while I was getting like just floor plans, floor plans for decorations for like the longest time, and I was like, dude, give me an item or something, Jesus. Oh God, I hate the way this guy talks. The character itself does, like, the look doesn't bother me or anything like that. It's how he speaks. This dude's voice makes my fucking skin crawl. If anyone that watches my streams or runs any of my stuff that knows me personally will understand why I hate this guy's voice. Listen to it. Not the follower, the little hella dude. Like, let me turn up the sound for this. You gotta hear this. It's so fucking creepy. To me, it is personally. Let me do this one.
Jokemi wa Goledna. Jokemi wa.
Nice volume. A little more. Because you guys really good hear this.
Wa. Jokemi wa na.
Like, listen to that, though.
Goledna.
Like, it's so weird.
Jokemi wa na.
Every time it goes, You know what he reminds me of? If anyone has seen the Dark Crystal, the fucking bird creatures that go, like, he reminds me of those, and I hate it. I don't like the sounds he makes, especially with the weird mouth sounds to go with it. I hate this guy. So I need to get here as quick as possible, because Jesus fucking Christ, I'm taking all your shit because you're obnoxious. I don't like your voice, I'm sorry, but no, I'm taking all your crap. And then I'm getting the fuck out of here. And the sad part is I'll probably have to see you all over again. And that would suck ass. Because eventually I have to run into you to get another follower. Fuck off. Oh, it's so gross. I hate it. No. There's something about the way you just go, it's so weird. What does it remind me of? Who? I'm gonna have to clip this and see if anyone can pinpoint it, because when he goes when he does that, he reminds me of somebody I can't pinpoint off the top of my head right now. There's something about it, just it's so uneasy and I hate it. Fuck off. I'm gonna talk to you. Go away. didn't. That's why I like to double check. Alright, so Apostate's Cleaver 2. Oh god, Apostate. Swing with Intent. 3.2 damage increase. Crusader's Blade 2. A well-balanced blade dealing moderate damage. 1.6 increase. This one, the speed goes down by 1 point. This goes by, let's go with this one. I think it kind of sucks. I only get one coin every time I recycle a weapon. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, but I'm still gonna bitch. Sorry. Are we all bumpners in this game of chance? That's a good question, and yeah, probably. You know, fortune's blessing. Receive double the health when healing. My question is, what is considered me healing? Because I don't have to eat to heal; it just kind of happens automatically. I guess it's over time. I guess I heal over time if I'm not fighting. It's the only thing I've gathered, because I never could figure out what do I use to make me heal. So from what it looks like, because I haven't had to eat, it's only my followers that have to eat, it looks like I kind of just heal over time. Divine curses consume 25% less forever. Oof, let's go this one. No. Receive double damage. Enemies' health halved. Yeah. Okay. Oops. And now to the boss. Oh, almost. Forget it sends me here first. Pick up the rest of my devotion and then to the boss usually. So once it's done. After I do this boss fight and I'm able to save this part, after I finish this crusade basically, I'm probably gonna call it and go to bed. Like I said, I'm sorry if I'm super quiet. It's one of the, like I said, it's one of those heavy farming games that you play on. So just, a lot of it's just me farming. Sometimes I kind of get super focused to the point where I don't know what to talk about, so my brain starts focusing on what I'm doing at the task at hand, so I apologize. And also it doesn't help that I haven't streamed, like, really heavily streamed in like over a year, because I've done streams here and there throughout this year, but they weren't consistent. They were just kind of when I felt like it, and it was just like once every few months or something like that. But consistently, it's been about over a year, so I'm just getting used to doing it again more often, so I'm a bit rusty. So I apologize. Sorry, guys. But I am getting more of a routine going again, so I can eventually have a schedule set up. Right now, I'm just getting my footing, but I'm getting a lot better because I'm starting to advertise on my platforms again, including TikTok. So so things are getting a little easier now. I'm getting to swing things again, which is nice. Trader's Razor 3, a fast blade designed for many cuts, low damage but lightning quick. Alloys 1.6 damage, and I go up by 2 for speed. Never given, won't taken. I never actually read the little things underneath the names. Flame Shot 2. Send forth the flames of the underworld. Nice. Shoot a piercing bolts of fire. Hold and release at the mark to make it explode. This is one of my, I have a handful of favorite projectiles. This is one of them, and there's another one I get eventually with its tentacles. It's really cool. Before I pick up my terraform, I'm just gonna go take out your grass while I'm at it. Arachnid does poison damage and is struck. Or disease target damages everything on screen. That's good. Cannot repeat the draw. So, okay, done. Alright. hapless Leshy, youngest of the 5. 'Twas his eyes he lost. Temperamental Hecate, with her throat cut neat. I don't know what that means. I don't know what neat means in this case. Cowardly Calamar's ears torn from his head. And Shamora, once the brightest of the 5, till their skull were split. Ouch. See no evil, speak not, hear nothing, think none. The one who waits made it so. So my question is, because I'm making a cult, and obviously we're running into enemies that are part of other cults that are trying to go after us. My question is, because what we've gathered so far with the enemies we run into, those are bad guys. They're enemies to us. But my question is, aren't we technically bad guys too because we're making a cult? I don't know. Interesting. Like, something always crossed my mind. It's like, are we technically the bad, the good guys? I don't get it. Sorry, one sec. Now we go to the boss. What is it that I'm picking up? What are those little... Oh! I'm stupid. Those are the fervors. Okay. I'm so dumb. I just realized those are the fervors. Because in the beginning of my first playthrough, I never ran into them. I just let them disappear. And it took me forever to realize that's fervor. I just never paid attention to it. And it comes out like that. With little red orgies. Because usually I don't see it. Because there's usually a huge-ass group of knobs. So I don't see them all. So, I don't know. Well, that makes sense probably, but... Yeah, now I realize that was the fervor I'm collecting. Okay, hi little buddy. Okay. I have to form a new ritual in my temple, so any of them, it doesn't matter which one. Form farm plot and left the farm plots using for inspiration, plant crops, okay. Berries, wood. I already got berries and wood from the last two. Let's go with the blueprints. Ah, god damn it, they gave me paths. Fucking decoration shit. Oh well. It's some stuff for decoration, so. Yeah. Still annoying, but whatever. What can you do? Oh, okay. Heretics defeated. Woo! Oh, hell yeah. 42 enemies killed. Took about 27 minutes. Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Nice. Read mind. Follower command. Interact with followers to read their thoughts, as well as see how hungry and tired or sick they are. You have declared a doctrine which has granted you a new follower action. When interacting with followers, this action will be available to you. Great leader, the cult is growing by the day. Is it time you give it? Yeah, it's time you give it a name. Alright, what am I gonna call it this time? Bunny Haven. Even though there's going to be a mixture of, there's only going to be a few different animals. Even though it's going to be mostly bunnies and a few different animals, it's still a bunny haven. The majority of them are bunnies. That's a bunny haven. Don't judge me. Because I will make sure. This is my third file, because you only get 3 save files. The first 2, none of them are full-on bunny cult. Well, none. I don't think any of them will be, but none of them have a majority of bunnies. They're all a mixture. I eventually just gave up on trying, but this time I'm going to achieve that goal. And make sure a majority, at least, are bunnies, if you can't change them all. Bunny Haven. That has a nice ring to it. Thank you. So prepare the stand bed and make the beds. Wait a minute. Wasn't there that... Oh, I need to do that one because I need that. They look pissed off, and I was like, probably because the worship is down and shit. So I raised their faith back up. Fires and there's debts.
Uganaba
Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there is so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back here. Come back in here. Followers' loyalty. Increase the followers' loyalty to level them up, and they will reward you with devotion and a commandment stone fragment. Each time a follower levels up, they will generate additional devotion. When at a sermon or worshiping at the shrine, each time a follower levels up, they will generate additional devotion when at a sermon or worshiping at the shrine. Again, I suck at reading. So, be sure to cultivate their loyalty. To increase their loyalty, you can give a follower a blessing once a day when you interact with them. You can also give them gifts, complete quests for them, perform sermons, and many other actions.
Hello.
The more loyal followers you have, the stronger you'll become. Okay. So then, I have much more to teach you, but I am old and See, okay, this is where I want to poke at this fucker. This dude, literally for the longest time, from the very beginning of this game, said that this is Michael. He's giving me the ruins where he used to live. He's giving it to me. This is my cult to do as I wish. These are my followers. This and that. And he go from that to all of a sudden saying, our cult, we're, going to do well, blah, blah, blah. And now he's going back again saying, I'm old. I can't do all this. Dude, you're old and feeble. Go the fuck to the Lonely Shack and play fucking Knucklebone. Stay away from my cult. This ain't yours. This is mine. You gave it to me. Sorry. Okay, so, oh fuck. Oh, okay, so, now what? So now, I need to indoctrinate the new follower. Yeah. Okay. Did I unlock the bunny yet? No, I have to do that in a quest. Fuck. Alright. Let's make you a puppy too. So like I said, they're not all gonna be bunnies at first. They're all gonna be mostly cats and dogs until I unlock the bunny, which should be here soon. Probably in the next stream I do, so. I'm gonna do that. And then again, it looks like when they do randomization of names, they just roll their face in the keyboard. Fuck off. Damn, that's not even a... Julie. Josh, Julian. Again, it looks like it goes through the names again. Operate. Oh my god. These are so stupid. Arjuna. Bremer. Henno. From... Like, these are... What? Honnebread. Fine. We'll go with that one. Fuck it. Yeah, that's a puppy snoot if I ever saw one, so tell me it ain't. Alright, what are your traits? Materialistic. Gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. Cool. Okay. He's a sloth. Great. Work and devotion. Generation speed reduced by 10%. Fuck, I hate that one. Faithless. Generate devotion 15% slower. Oh, fuck off. That's the first time I've seen that trait. Okay. Okay, so, well then, you're gonna go build shit then. Fuck you. Oh, this is another one. Okay, it's the donkey version. Here. Okay, we'll go with that one. Couple. What are your traits? Gullible. 15% easier to level up. They're a sloth. Damn it. And then they're a germaphobe. Lose 10 faith when falling ill. Fuck. I got like 3 followers to bring in here. Damn. Alright. Barbados? I'm keeping that. I'll keep your form too. I'll just give you a different color. How about that? So, okay. There's no red color? Aw. I swear there was a red color in here. Whatever. Faithless generates devotion 15% slower. So that's probably a bad thing I put them at the shrine. I don't know. They're a germaphobe and strong constitution. Heals 15% faster when sick and in bed rest. Okay. Good build shit. They're all sleeping on the ground. I'm sorry. Fuck. They're all sleeping. They're all sleeping by the plots. We're at the finished building. What the hell was that? Ooh, what the fuck was that? Okay, quit you yawning and fucking go to sleep. Pain in the ass. Well, it also doesn't help on how all the beds built, so my bad, guys. Great leader. When times are tough, we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it. This is the grass girl I was talking about. But it beats starving. Try it now. Sure, why not? I still haven't used the deadly dish yet. I unlocked it on, I think, my first save file. I want to save that for a follower that really pisses me off. So I haven't used it yet. I have my other ones. Oh shit! Hate when I ruin the food. Damn it! Burnt food. You have burnt this meal, and it cannot be eaten by your followers. Clean away this unsightly mess. Cook more food so your followers actually have something to eat, and be more careful next time. Fuck off. Ah! Don't eat it! Don't do it! Okay. There we go. So I have to plant stuff. You honor me, great leader. I am eternally grateful. Welcome, blah, blah. Crops. Let's build them over here towards the back. I'm gonna finish this and I'm probably gonna call it because it's getting late and I'm really down. Alright, that's gonna call it from you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I don't have a schedule set up yet, but I'm slowly working on it because now I'm getting back into advertising and getting myself out there again on my streaming stuff. So make sure to follow my my Usani Facebook page. Also, now that I simultaneously stream on YouTube and Trovo at the same time, You're more than welcome to follow one or the other or both. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Cool way either way. If it's both, it's even better. But hey, whatever. Anyway, so I will be streaming on YouTube and Trovo simultaneously whenever I stream, because I have friends that don't have Trovo accounts as well as friends who actually don't have YouTube accounts. More so people that don't have Trovo accounts and they don't always want to make ones. That's totally fine. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys soon.